start today's game, how about one of you give us a recap of what you recall, what you remember, what happened last game? Where do we go? Who remembers taking notes?
I remember after we left town and did the reconnoitering. Did we do anything before that?
We started in
Crafting.
town after. Yeah, right, crafting.
Downtime.
Oh, we were doing downtime before that. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, we did spend some downtime. I
We
made
did.
some bombs.
We did. So when we did go out onto the world and do a bit of exploring, we found a cave up on the cliff, and the entrance to it was littered with, was it poison ivy?
Stinging
No.
nettles.
Stinging nettles, that was it. Sometimes I get them mixed up. Yeah. Fuck that plant. So we had to wade through it, and some of us ended up brushing against it quite a bit and did not enjoy the experience.
It was sickening.
Lots of retching involved.
Yeah, I think the sickened condition would be more representative of the stat debuff, but the retching in this case would be what, just itching?
Yeah.
Get it off! Get it off! Ah! As we went into the cave, it was a very narrow tunnel, and there was more of the shit in there. Getting past that, there was a small little how would you refer to it? The cave was filled with water. A pond, I guess. It feels too big for a pond. There was a snapping tear to window. It snapped at a refuel.
I think
it
pond
did.
is appropriate.
Cave lake.
Cave lake. Too small for a lake.
Too big for a pond. What do you call that?
And a pig.
Pig. And we found the remains of what we presume to be a druid who had a sickle, a +1 striking sickle.
Yep.
And then we left. We camped at the end of the night, and Rifio cooked some of the fish found within the water, and they were really good fish.
A little bit sad that we didn't get to eat turtle soup that night, but
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Close.
next
This
time,
close.
So
next
close.
the next turtle will get it.
It ran away.
Oh, you're a turtle person? Not anymore.
Death.
Oh my
is what
god.
awaits you. You will fill our bellies.
I think in camping, Graham had a talk with Harem about life and mostly death.
I missed that part out. I put in my earplugs when you were talking.
Okay. Why would you do that anyway?
Mostly because of harem.
And I think in addition to that, we also didn't. No. Who was there with us? Knock knock, right?
Knock knock on Taran.
Knock, knock.
Yeah. Yeah. That was kind of it, I think.
No,
Just-
you talked to knock knock too.
You tried speaking to.
Ah,
Yeah.
right,
To
about
Glim.
Kankalin
You
and the
did the
Starstone.
religious aspect of it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You were talking religion to Knock Knock, and you tried speaking to Glim, but she
Oh, no, they
had
both-
hair earplugs in.
They
Yeah,
they
she
both
likes
tried to
rapping.
talk about Eridan and explain the concept of 1,000 to Knock Knock.
Oh my god, yes, we
He
started
counted to
counting.
2 and he got a headache.
I'm so proud he got so far, honestly.
He
Two is
learned how
more
to
than
count
one.
to 2.
100% increase in number counting.
Yep.
Knock knock asked, "What's 100?" Oh no.
I think, yeah. Yeah, I think, is that where we stopped? Is that where we left off?
Camping in the wilderness.
Indeed. And so, it was where, during the night, 2 Thessalines did show up.
Ravit did not accompany us.
He did not. But he left them some food and went a separate way. And now is where Ravit will kind of come to. Maybe he had a bit of a cold. Something's occurring, we don't know, but he will arrive. And so we now want to go ahead and pick up. So on the Stormlands map, they added a new button. I do believe now
Yeah.
Kingmaker is fully released up to the end of the game.
Yep.
So there's a new button on the left-hand side. Did I get this? Nope.
Zone boundaries.
Yes.
It's cool.
It shows you the actual zones.
Yeah. That is very cool. Very useful too.
And interesting.
Yeah.
So you
the
see that
border region.
that U shape
just-
of the Came Lands,
Yeah, I just wish it told me
the name.
the name of the zone as I hovered over it. But no, I have to switch to hex. Wait, no, I
Yeah,
can
both
keep
of them.
both of them on.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh my god, this
Wait.
changes everything.
Wait, can
One
you
thing-
do... Where what? Oh, never mind. I found it. Okay. Sorry.
Both the
One
hex.
thing we don't see
controls.
anymore, Paul,
Yeah.
are the explored like Witchasad, Goldmine, Sycamore Tree, and so on. I do not see that anymore on the map.
Oh. Yep.
I used to be able to see it.
Mm.
It says exploit reconnoitered, though nothing more.
Mm.
All right, let's do this. Looks like they added in some new things here. If I go to, say, the Staglord's Fort, does it show empty right now?
It shows us explored,
Explore.
reconnoitered, cleared, check, claimed, flag, town hall, visible.
So, George, what's the one you're not seeing? Repeat that again.
For example, we went to the southwestern hex from there, where the witch was, right?
What did it say before?
It said Beldame something.
Okay. All right, how about now?
Yeah, there it is,
Okay.
the old Beldame.
And now it shows us standard and resource tags.
That's probably... Yeah, and it has the eye icon on again.
Mm. So
And,
would this
like-
apply to the ones that we've reconnoitered?
And
So
they
all
had
of
some
the-
sort of thing in there. I think the gold mine here had that. And the sycamore tree also. Like the thorn bandit camp up here. I think an old bridge was even here. But
You can see that
I mean-
old bridge on the map.
yeah. Still,
Yeah.
I just wanted to point that out so we would know. We would know.
I'm not sure if I want to show some of them because it does potentially give information away. So I'm actually going to leave some of them
Yeah.
hidden.
Yeah, I think it's good that we that you know that it was
Mm.
there before.
If you want to, George,
Speakers
you can mark it down on the map like you did with the red dragon text to the right here,
Mhm.
or to the left.
Yeah, I will do that.
So yeah, like some of them are gonna show like names that we wouldn't know yet, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, so I'm gonna leave them actually hidden. You can just mark them down.
Like I don't know, for example, the sycamore tree might have a specific name in the module.
Sorry, Paul, it's a bit out of topic, but
Yeah.
the staves module, it's not working anymore for me. Is it
That's
working
what-
for you, Andrew?
That's what Herb was saying. All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? I have it activated. Give me a second.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Or is that unless it's
Oh, yeah.
actually from another module? Let me see.
Yeah, don't take away my healing staff.
Yeah.
All right, let me reactivate it. See what happens here.
I need that to be a heal bot.
But you're more than a heal bot. You're also a buff bot.
He's also a tank, apparently.
Oh!
Ooh, are you
what,
talking
last
about?
The werewolf?
Snapping turtle
Excavator?
tank.
What snap?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah,
Olivia's
Gilly,
working
you're
now.
stealing your. There's. Let me see. It's still loading for me.
Same.
Uh-oh. Hmm.
Okay.
What? What happened?
The
I just-
connection Discord's really bad. I just changed to see if it's going to be any different. I noticed it was lagging a little bit, and then it just like cut out. My ping was at 5,000. So I changed it
Oh.
to
Wow.
Singapore, and I'm curious if it's better for everyone else.
My ping is at 326 ms now.
Okay.
181.
We'll see how it is. Anyways,
that
did this fix the staves?
It didn't.
No.
I'm not seeing my save.
Okay.
I mean, I can't like we can manually add
Yeah,
a
for right now, it's a
item
broken
spell
Yeah,
module.
entry.
for now. We
even
can-
Herb
we
mentioned
can
this last
take care of it
yesterday
later.
that it was broken another one, so
Oh.
I'll kind of wait, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Also, for people who prefer the Doraku UI, you can change your own modules in the settings list.
But they're kinda like the new UI.
Can you disable
Well-
this one on your side?
Why he said that you prefer?
Exactly. Yeah, I was able to.
Okay, yeah, go to one you want. I'm not sure which one I like more.
So, with level 5, how many charges do we have on our staff?
Equal
that's that
to
part.
your leveled spell slot. So if you have level 3
Okay,
spells, you have
so-
3 slots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 3 charges.
Thank you.
And as prepared casters, we can
Throw more into it.
put more into it. Yeah.
Oh, I think I should. I should probably read up the rules a bit more again. Especially down.
Oh, okay, let me disable the staves module since someone mentioned this to me. Stop putting messages in Discord without telling me, people. Get grief.
What you mean?
The messages in from you as well as Robin.
Oh, wait, where did I post that? I don't see it. Oh, I
Off
did it
topic.
in off-topic chat.
All right, turn it off.
Oopsie.
Let's see if there's something
Oop.
I can activate in dailies. All right, let's take a look.
I was trying to see if I could add a item spellcasting entry and just drag spells into it, but seems I can't do that.
Oh my god, Annie, it's just your arm right now. Or you okay, now it's it looks so funny.
No, you don't understand. Annie doesn't have a lower body.
Oh,
Just floats around.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Fair.
How do you manage?
He doesn't have
Is that-
legs.
Oh,
It's fine.
I don't
is
know.
that why he eats books?
Sounds so concerned.
He's a part of the
All
nerd
right,
leg
it's
gang.
under dailies. I'm curious if you do it there. Let's take a look.
That sounds like a super serious club.
All day is leg day.
no days like this.
Oh my god! That must be so cool. He doesn't have to train his lower body. That's so nice.
So everyone, really quickly, I'm curious how this works out. Anyone that has a staff, go to the daily preparations, that little mug symbol, if this is what it does.
Yep.
Wait, what daily preparation symbol?
It's the mug symbol, the cup symbol. It's beneath max HP on the character sheet.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so if I click accept, is it gonna give me a spellcasting entry? Yes, it does.
Why?
Okay,
It also does it with the blade ally. Nice.
sick.
That shifting rune on there.
Sick. This is what we needed.
Cool. All right. Got that taken care of now. Now, shall we continue the game?
Yes.
Teacher Art, is that
I
you?
feel like these are things we should handle before we start the recording.
I know,
Oh no.
Today is a momentous
Study, I
day.
don't know.
Teacher
Oh
Ott
my
is
God,
not
why
with
is
you
he
right
from
now.
here?
Staff of Air.
Is that his
Yeah.
is that his voicemail? Today's a momentous day. I'm not here right now, but you can get to me later.
I'm out saving the world.
Yeah, I get that why they thought they. No. Intrusive. I will stop.
Quick study. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to ask you actually. I wondered if I could, with the lore master, I've got the feed quick study where I can have a lore that I study. I'm bad at explaining, but it's just like once my daily preparations, I can study a particular subject. Now I'm reading it out loud. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
wanted
reading
to
it too.
ask Andrew if I could choose cooking lore from Orifio so I can aid them in the camping.
Sure.
All right. Because
Sure,
I
why
still
not?
have no idea what I should do in camping, so I think I would do that then. Oh. Let me just do this again.
Yeah, you have to
George, can you do me a favor?
you have to click long rest before you
The
click
text you're writing down, can you put it just slightly above? I have a bunch of icons on my screen. I like to see what you're writing down, just so I can also look at it as a quick visual.
Like
If you
this?
can, put I'll give you an example of the hut. Go about this
Sure.
high if you can into hex, if that's okay with you.
Okay, we'll do.
Thank you. All right, so at the beginning of the day, Rabbit has just shown up to the campsite right now. And it is 8:43. We have, I do believe, I gave you 3 expression activities, or did we use all 3 of them last game?
No, you gave us
we did
3
2.
because you gave us 3 because of the effect
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
the
The soup?
the fish on a stick.
That's
the
right. Yeah,
fish.
because you can. Okay, that's fantastic. That's right.
Because
Write
it
that down.
changes it makes it so we can stay up longer.
Yeah.
So you translated that to giving us an extra action. So yes, we have 3. For how long again?
Probably per day.
Fish on a stick.
Fish on a stick is 24 hours, looks like. Or 2 days on critical success.
The critical success is what I end up getting.
Yeah,
like,
that's why I gave the
roll
full
of
extra.
31 or something.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
the camping menu.
So what I'm going to do here is,
Yeah.
if you get a success, you get 1 day, 3 an extra activity. If you get a crit success, I'll give you 2 days based on the thing here.
Oh, nice. So it's 2 days probably now because
Yeah.
it was a crit success.
Yes, I believe so it was.
I was also thinking about future skill feats for Gilly, and like the Kingmaker Efficient Explorer skill feat is super interesting. So if anyone has thought about that, we can maybe discuss it at a later date once we're getting closer to level 6. Because it's really, really good to have one extra activity in a certain terrain.
Just thinking about it, I wonder if maybe just keeping it to the 1 day would be better off on the critical success, because that does feel very powerful compared to other level 1 recipes, I think.
Okay.
Even level 2 recipes.
Okay, I'll leave it to 1 day then.
And one more question before we start. The clumsy condition from the nettles, when do they go away?
I believe it was 24 hours. Let's see. 24 hours. If it was a failure, it's for 8 hours. If you're sick, and 2 because of critical failure, it's going to be 24 hours.
Okay, so
Since we're
I
overnight,
think it will be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be gone now.
All right, so currently it is the 7th of Eridus, and with that, we can go ahead and prepare to continue our journey as Lustra is being constructed right now. We have a bit of time. We do have to go back to Lustra during I would say the 24th, and so we have about 2 weeks of exploration right now. We're going to have 1 week inside Lustra to do. We don't have to, but if we don't, there's going to be consequences inside the town itself. But we have ultimately free reign to move about for 2 weeks.
Thankfully, every hex around us is open terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Did we want to reconnoiter that hex there? Since it's right next to the kingdom tile?
Didn't we want to go down here in order to maybe see something of the lizard folk, or do we want to?
Can we
I
cross
remember
the lake?
there was also
Can we cross the river?
You can't.
I remember there was also a ford here.
Yeah, there's a ford that we can probably use to cross the river. I don't know if there's another crossing where we are now.
No, with
How did we
horses,
get
yeah,
here?
you can't. You need a ford.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I live in
Well,
Lake
then
Texas.
let's.
How did we even get here? How did we travel here? If we can't travel the same way back.
No. So we can travel, this way to any one of these 3 hexes.
Yeah, I feel like the north of this hex would probably have been the encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Olivia's asking because we reconnoitered the whole hex, but like at some point the abstraction breaks down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't.
So to say, to go south of that hex, you have to go through the bridge.
Then I think next one is over here. Let's go. Right out.
All right. So as we move to, that's the wrong way. As we move to that hex, using one of our activities, we use a second activity to go ahead and explore it. Everyone, give me please a perception roll.
Oh, he's singing now.
Wait, what? I'm not singing.
A perception roll.
Wait, who's knocking over my dice?
It was me.
Get the rat.
Make
Oh,
ratatouille.
right. It is 2.
Oh.
Ooh, some
Wow.
good rolls right
So
here. All right, as we're moving about the landscape, it is to you, Gilly, that as we're moving, the tree lines here near the Stolen Lands does become that more of a some small pockets of woodland. And as we're moving across, we see there are a bit of signs nearby. There is a couple of skeletons of deer and other animals, of badgers, even some beavers going towards that dam. Um, some small dams, some small bodies of water here, nothing compared to the large lake of water. But as we are, we see that some of the trees also have slash marks across them.
Yeah, Gilly will point it out.
Now,
Over there.
as we're traveling, how are we traveling, everyone? With exploration activities.
With
Traveling? Exploration.
Rabbit
activities?
with us now, I think he would be scouting currently, right? I think Rabbit
Do me a
gives us
favor,
+2.
because I don't have tokens on this map because I can't put them here because it makes things kind of wonky. Put down in chat what you're going to be doing. In fact, there might be a module for this. Let me see if I have it activated here. Let me see. Nope, I don't. Okay. Yeah, so write down in chat or see if you can activate it. Let me take a check real quick. Let's see if this can work. Or actually, under the exploration mode. Yeah, so exploration mode, if you press the P on the keyboard and see what you're doing, so I see right now, Glim is investigating, pursuing a lead for Graham. So write down what your kind of default activity is as we're moving across these terrains.
Yeah.
All right, looks like George and Olivia, how'd you activate those onto your character sheet? Onto the exploration part. How'd you get those there?
Under actions, exploration.
Yeah, yours is filled
do you
in,
have
but
to
like
do that?
Riffles doesn't have theirs filled in.
We
have to.
We have to
Drag 'em
manually
in.
put them in. Yeah, drag and drop.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want really travel. It's talking.
I think Gilly will also be investigating.
Let's see if this works. Let me check something real quick. No. Robin, how'd you get the scout onto your sheet? Did you just make it, or?
It was one of the actions in my exploration part.
Okay,
So
we
Paul,
can.
with the
Say, for
actions,
example,
you can click on browse and just drag and drop the actions inside the exploration part of the character sheet.
I'm going to post it in on the Kingmaker
Okay,
server.
I see it. All right, I see it. Fantastic. Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Scout
Why
would be
does yours say
survival, wouldn't it?
explore?
Because I put that in there. I renamed it because
Scouting
I really
is
want to
for,
know what is an exploration activity and what's like reconnoiter or so on.
It's same thing, Andrew, in like close-up exploration. So it's looking for danger. Give the +1 to initiative, which already is happening with Robin.
Yeah. We've already got 2 people investigating, so.
We got even 3, I guess.
The default one,
Okay,
we could use searching.
Yeah, searching
Or any
is
traps
what I
here.
was gonna
All
go
right,
for, yeah.
search is also
So activate.
And search is good to stack up on because one person might fail and another might succeed.
Yeah, George.
Then I will take search.
If you don't mind, George, can you change out the EXPL because that's gonna get on my nerves. If you change it to
I'm very sorry. Okay,
What is that? What EXPL?
exploration.
that's
He
it's
added
just
that.
for me.
All right, fantastic. Thank you, everyone. All right, so
It's
as
already
we
in
are,
the exploration section. What do you mean?
there's just the words gonna make my OCD just kick in. I'm gonna go bonkers crazy. So, thank you.
No, I'm like, why did George do it? Is what?
You just explained that.
Yeah, I all right. Like because in my exploration tab there are very many things that are not actually used for exploration in that sense, so I marked them. But I unmarked them, Paul.
I appreciate it. All right. So as we are moving, it is to. We got a couple searching. All right, let me pull some things here. All right, that's interesting. Oh, I know what's going on. All right. Okay. So in this case, Nova. Ravik, you do notice that Nova is, as we're moving through this area, a bit of woodland, hairs go on, stand up on the back of Nova's neck, and it is to that of, well, you, Gilly, as well as you, Raphael. You notice that there is, as mentioned, these claw marks that are done inside of the trees that are nearby. And as looking at them, for you, Olivia, being the one, I should say, Glim, being the one that's investigating right now. All right, I realize I can't do this on this map because I can't select people. So, figure things out, everyone. Give me a second here. Let me see if this works. All right.
The music is really good right now.
There is a lot of suspense in the air.
Do you see your token to the top of the map?
My own token?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay,
Nope.
let's see if this
No.
works. All right, it does. And if I do this. Nope, not that. Thank you for bearing with me, everyone. I appreciate it. All right, so it is to you, Glim. As you are here looking about, you can see that on the trees are, well, all right, sending a message to you, Olivia.
I believe these marks, they seem to belong to a really large wolf.
Like a werewolf?
Werewolf? Our minds went in two completely different directions there.
Wait, what did you say, Olivier?
Direwolf?
Direwolf. Yeah, probably.
I would hope we
Maybe?
don't have another werewolf on the loose.
Moment, got a phone call.
But actually, I'm just talking about the size. The specifics is just assumption.
Could be a walk.
No wonder. No wonder there are so many skeletons about. So close to our settlement, we really have to see if
we
we
picked a
can.
great place, didn't we?
Just in
there
between
was
everything.
already, as I heard, a werewolf in your settlement. So this doesn't seem so far off.
I believe we did hear from Kundal that there, or At least from someone that with Kundal, there were other wolves as well.
And in his log, right? There's something in his log?
Do you recall?
What log are we speaking of? Is
His
that like a
ledger.
diary?
It's in the party stash by the looks of it.
Correct.
It's so it's not with us.
Oh.
It's a document the werewolf had on him. He was trading with pelts, and he said the woods were dangerous. Maybe it was this, but these parts don't look like woods that much like woods.
Didn't he speak about a pack in his final entry?
And that they were afraid of the area. Oh.
I wonder if wolves as big as these ones would be hardly afraid.
Maybe it's not wolves, but one big one.
Like an alpha wolf.
Yes.
Not the omega one.
No, very much an alpha.
I
Read
know.
some stories about that. We should really be on our guard. Really, really, really be on our guard.
But
Everyone's-
if there is a big one near our settlement, or this close to the settlement, it might become a threat to other villagers.
Yes, I think we should find it. See what it is. Maybe it's a beast that will contest its territory. And Gilly maybe glances shortly towards Orifiel, but makes no deal of it. Anyway, let's continue. And Gilly says in a whisper to anyone near him, "Stop! Look up there. They are
What are we looking at?
3 wolves. They're looking at us." They're sitting. Maybe. No, that would be stupid. Oh boy.
Oh my.
4. I was not able to count.
I would
I
like
have
to
repeat this
mechanically
lesson.
make this my investigation now.
For
What are
what
these wolves
purpose?
doing here? What do they do?
For what purpose?
What are they gonna do? How could they possibly affect Glees?
Okay.
Gilly,
As-
did you just remove a bunch of effects from yourself? You removed the
Yes, sir.
scouting both.
I have
I have
search
it.
activated.
I have avoid notice twice apparently.
Yeah.
Twice as sneaky.
Well, they look like they could be easy to, shit, I wonder how the big one tastes.
Yeah, does anything look off about that one to you, Knock Knock?
I mean, it's larger, it's darker, Looks mean. It's also staring at us.
Well, knock knock, I believe the meat would probably taste very tough. That's usually the case with animals that do a lot of sports.
I
and
am
have
prepared,
Rarely any massage.
if need be, to send it to Grotus. I am ready.
Well, are you sure, Harem, that this one won't send you to Grotus?
If my time is ready, then I will join Grotus at his side. But I will make sure that others will accompany me with there as I take their life from them.
Oh, I had no idea you were so vindictive.
I'm sure he takes no joy in it.
Why do you intrude on my land?
Is
Yep,
this the
it
wolf
speaks.
talking?
He speaks.
Oh.
We are new here. We have settled to the west. And we are looking around to see if there are friends or enemies about.
Those that invade my territory are enemy. Go west. This is my domain. Hell of the North Wind.
His name is Howl of the North Wind.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Graham will address Howl of the North Wind. Sorry, Sir Howl of the North Wind. We as Gilly has said, we are settlers to the west of your lands over here, and we would like to make sure that people do not invade your lands. So, in the act of doing so, would you be able to outline for us which region you currently claim as yours?
These woodlands are mine. And for expediency, he means his hex. So about 12 miles.
Okay.
All right, everyone, huddle up.
Oh, okay.
Really? Really? With a wolf? Right
No,
there.
not with a wolf. Yep. Oh well. Okay. I just want to talk with everyone. Is what I'm saying.
For a second, I thought you meant.
Suddenly the wolf's with us.
What are
Me
you
and
doing
Nova
here?
are being excluded in this now.
You look too much like a wolf. No, of course not. Of course not. It seems like a long-term problem with this wolf. And the wolf has been here first, but he does seem very unreasonable towards
What
any
makes
sort
you
of
think he's
cohabitation.
What makes him seem unreasonable?
Well, if in the future a small transgression happens of someone who doesn't know better, it seems that there will be blood.
Would it not be best to just make sure that all of our settlers are in the knowledge of it, or perhaps make a perimeter so that they do not intrude on his land?
You want to build a wall
Not to build a wall.
or a fence
Not
or
a fence
with
either.
rope? Okay.
Not the rope. No. I would like to make more posts, perhaps signs. In danger, you're entering Howl of the North Wind's territory. You will probably die, or meet Grotus. These wolves look like they're getting antsy about us still being here.
Yes, maybe we should
They're just
slowly back
watching.
off. Okay.
Yeah.
How
about-
Northwind is just sitting still, just watching.
Yeah, Graham. How about you just proclaim that and tell them that we mean no harm and we want to live side by side and you want to build all these signs and stuff. Maybe that is going to calm him down, and maybe after that he's going to be more cooperative.
Well,
I agree.
Cooperative. Okay. Well, I could try to do that.
Try. I believe in you.
Oh,
I'm standing right behind you.
Yeah.
You're standing right behind me now. Okay.
No. I'm standing behind you. Beside you, even.
Excuse me, Mr. Howl of the North Wind.
Yes.
We do not wish for anybody else to step onto your proclaimed land, and we wish to honor your ownership of it. To make sure that others do not do so, we would like to create warnings around your territory, if that is okay. Warnings that will dissuade people from entering your lands. What do you think about that?
That would be suitable. But can't say the same with Hargulka.
Harkolka? Who is Harkolka?
Do you have an enemy?
No, an alliance, budding, potential with Hargulka.
Is
Ooh.
Hargulka another wolf?
No, it's a troll. A troll here. Making a kingdom for itself. In the ancient ruins of a dwarven outpost. And then you hear, what? What? A troll? A troll defile a dwarven clan hold? No! I will not stand for this!
Harem, calm.
I will send every bastard that defiles a dwarven hold to Grotus myself!
Hanem, we know that you are very passionate about the dwarven strongholds, and we will meet this person with the utmost
Hargulka
tenacity.
has Hargulka tried to intimidate you?
No. I see strength in him. A beneficial alliance.
If it comes to it, if we are to usurp Hargulka in strength, would you be willing to align with us?
You would be the strong one. I could see the benefit in that.
Okay.
Very well.
Might is right.
We will leave your land for now. Can you, before we leave your land, would you be able to tell us where Hargulka is and this dwarven
No.
stronghold is?
If he were strong, you find him. I will not betray an ally.
What would you consider proof that we have surpassed Hargulka?
Because we will hear from other clanmates. Other wolves. I, Hal, the North Wind, will know.
It would be beneficial for us to have such a strong-minded ally, such as you. Thank you, Howl of the North Wind. We will try not to intrude on your land any further.
Let us go.
Right.
Her. Come now, her. Come now,
I
her.
think there will be someone
Want to
else who
destroy
will have.
any troll that takes hold in a dwarven hold.
I think you won't be the only one who will have an interest in facing a troll.
Paul, could I have rolled diplomacy to see if we could make him be from hostile to unfriendly or unfriendly to neutral?
Go give it to me.
Womp womp.
Oh,
Womp
wow.
womp womp.
He is hostile, but it's like borderline hostile and indifferent. If you leave,
Okay.
it'll go indifferent.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I'm really, really glad that we decided to do this peaceful by taking the violence somewhere else. But it's a very fascinating approach, I must say, because wolves like these, I've heard from my colleagues, they are usually more known to be malevolent. Can't speak it.
Malevolent.
Malevolent. they're more malevolent, but really intelligent. Very scary creatures, I must say. Intelligent.
They
enemies.
are
Not fun.
malevolent.
Usually,
They are.
Usually, I mean, I don't want to assume at all, but
If
it
they
is
ally
what I've
with
heard.
trolls,
Yeah, I'm actually curious. As you are maybe walking away a little bit, you're still within the same area roughly, but discussing what happened with this work, I am curious. What goes through your mind, Gilly?
Gilly is not quite sure if she should do this, though it would be a bit of hypocrisy towards some people we've met to not consider this deal at least. But someone who's willing to ally with a troll, Gilly thinks, is not someone you should trust that much, especially if it comes to the security of Lystra, which is top priority, and no sort of deal will keep that, because we're not going after them, but if they do go after us, Gilly is kind of maybe a bit harsh right now, feeling harsh towards any sort of animal with the look of a wolf. So maybe even Gilly has been distancing herself from Nova too in the last few days, but not having spoken that much now, she seems to be willing to accept this deal.
I'm actually curious. What everyone's gonna actually, I'm gonna go with this afterwards. What goes through your mind, Raphael?
Law of the jungle. He has made a territory for himself, and as a wolf, would definitely behave as expected of a wolf. He's being territorial. He hunts when he needs to eat, when his pack needs to eat. It's a very natural lifestyle, and he sees the troll as an ally only because the troll is strong. But there's no actual loyalty there. It's just beneficial to have an ally that is stronger than he is. I suppose it's like how a human might have a hunting dog to help them, like Rabbit has Nova. This is just Rabbit and Nova and Ekandeo and Dog are just a microcosm of the same relationship. Sure, the woods would be dangerous for if someone unaware were to wander into them, but that would be the case for any forest. Because cases like this will pop up in any forest. Owlbears, drakes, everything. I think Ufrio has much more of a naturalistic mindset than Gilly does. So it's a stark contrast, I think.
All right. Glim. Glimelda. What goes through your mind?
I would do this in character. I find it very interesting that they are looking to befriend someone like this. But at the same time, they are also befriending a goblin, someone who's not usually being befriended. But I'm just really worried about the state of the city being this close to the forest. A city that is bound to get bigger later on. I don't think that we're going to warn everyone, and are we going to build around them? I wonder, a place that is so close, I would say, to the natural side that I'm honestly not really well acquainted with, that they are so close to each other, city and nature. I wonder if that will go good or bad. But either way, I think trolls aren't really good either, so let's do this. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm thinking. And that's what Glim's thinking.
Okay. What goes through your mind, Graham?
Graham's thoughts are with the idea that wargs, trolls, humans, humanoids, all of them, when you come to think about it, they're all really just the same. Everyone vying for power, everyone wanting to secure something of some sort. Everything's important to them. And this is something that Graham does not feel like he can hold the warg nor the troll against. After all, Gilly, she wants to make sure that her kingdom is safe as well. And so each of us takes our own kind of responsibilities, our own efforts. We take in all this power in order to make sure that all the things that we hold dear to us are safe, and build upon that to perhaps make it better for ourselves, those around us, things of that nature. But it would be helpful for us if we were to set up our alliance with these wargs. And Graham knows that wargs usually ally with people that do harm towards humans, but it is greatly helpful that wargs are intelligent as well, because then we can kind of parlay with them like we just did in the forest. So with that, we will use our cunning and our wits about us to bring the warg over to our side and hopefully make a better kingdom for Glees. That is what Graham thinks.
Lastly, what about you, Rabbit?
Well, troll building a kingdom this close to Cleese is definitely gonna be a problem. And if we can defeat him, the wargs or the wolves would probably be beneficial for us as well. Because a lot of people are scared of wolves, but they don't really avoid them or take notice of them in most cases. So they could bring us a lot of information about this forest while staying unnoticed as well.
So with the kingdom of Glees going to be growing, with Lustra expanding, eventually territories might get involved. In that case, when that day does come, you have to probably solve it. But for right now, at least, Howl of North Wind is content to let you leave his territory, and you seem to be doing that as well. Give him the experience points for this encounter being solved. So as you do leave the vicinity of the warg and the wolves, what do we do next?
Look for that dwarven
Go
stronghold,
hunting.
of course.
Yeah.
There's
I think
someone
that
who would
Graham's
be. Someone who would probably want to hear about this dwarven stronghold.
I would love to hear and find the ruins of dwarven architecture. As a young lad, I definitely took an interest, exploring ruins, many a times nearly meeting Grotus, but I have not done so yet. I would like to see dwarven ruins, why I'm here in the Stolen Lands. Alas, I don't know where they are strictly within the Stolen Lands, but I do know there are some. And the thought of having a vile, cursed troll inside! I will drive my flail through its head and squish everything about them.
Adam, I think this kind of dedication that is a bit different than I have initially known you. It's it suits you. It's very interesting.
Not many people give me the chance to speak about my love of dwarven architecture.
I would really love to theorize about this the next time we set up camp.
Really?
Or talk about this, yes?
I would love
think
to.
Architecture. I hardly know anything about architecture. I would love to learn.
I could show you my books of architectural lore and of the designs.
You have books with you here? Oh, you madman! I love you!
All right, so not with me, but back in Lustra. I will show you some.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, great. It's beautiful. I would love. Yes. Oh my god, no. I wanted to step away from Harem. Now I'm getting back to him. Shit!
You try to get away, but Harem pulls you back in.
He pulls
You
me
could
back.
not live with.
Gotta
me
make him a
forever.
complex
What
character.
did that bring you right back to me?
You're just a book by the fucking cover. That's what you're doing.
Nice.
Pardon my French.
No
What we
problem.
know is that this hex is the territory of Howl of the North Wind.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, seeing
we-
how this is his territory and he has a pact or an alliance with a troll that have taken a dwarven stronghold at the moment, it would be close by.
Probably.
Should we say anything to Erkindale?
Should we go back and take Akande with us?
He seemed
Well-
less hell-bent on revenge when we last spoke, but I am still not. See it.
I think it would be heartless to not inform him.
We promised him that we would help with the trolls. But
Yes.
we could also use his help in this.
Ah,
Well, I hardly know this Ekundea person, but
He's hell bent on the revenge
Zed-
against all troll kind.
okay, I think
I thought it was
if
giants.
you know about this, it would be going against, like, going behind his back. It doesn't really sound
yes.
good.
I wouldn't want that.
Giants.
Knock knock. I have a question to you.
Yes.
I was
you
also
go.
curious of something.
What do you think about the situation with the wolf and the troll?
Trolls are ugly and big. I never fought one, but I've seen them. The wolf,
Mm,
I never encountered a talking wolf before.
I thought some goblins were said to ride wargs and wolves, no?
Not my clan.
I
see.
wanted to ask you because Ekandeo has something for him to be happy. He, I think, would like to defeat this troll. And as Harem is very much, you might have noticed before, he was very eager to defeat this troll as well. And I would maybe ask you if you could go back to Lystra and tell Ekandeo what happened here, that there is a troll and that we would like to meet him. Could you do this for me?
Okay, I'll go.
Do you want anything for it? Apart from be doing something heroic.
If I'm gonna be a goblin hero, I'll do it.
Thank you, Goblin Hero.
And he goes to go back by himself. All right. So I'm gonna roll me a d20.
Are we sure about this? Can we?
I'm already rolling it.
What the
I think of all of us, I think Knock Knock would be the best one to sneak away.
Didn't need to. I mean, he definitely would be as default, but he gets back to Lystra above table. He gets back fine.
Mm-hmm. I like the music cue
now-
that comes in after Paul just said that.
Is what I would like you to think, but actually,
Yeah, so what is the
War
next
dinner.
plan? Will we just stay here and wait for them to return, or
could we camp in this hex and like be at the edge of the hex?
Do you want to be camping in
So-
this hex? Let me ask that.
It does. It doesn't feel like that's the right thing to do.
What do you want to do?
we could camp here. go to
Yeah,
our
go back
camping
there.
place.
Where we were before?
Yeah.
We still
Yeah,
have
and-
one more exploration activity, right?
Yeah, so you can move there for free.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, with how many hero points do we start again? This game?
3.
Oh,
Okay. Nice. Thank you.
I thought it was 2.
Was it 2?
I think
Okay.
it was 3, definitely.
Okay.
I'm okay with 3.
Not with 4?
No.
No.
Can I have
No.
5?
How about we refresh the hero points in our break? That way we don't have to remember them.
We have
Okay, no,
six.
sorry.
No.
Okay.
No.
So then I think we would have told Knock Knock that we will be back at our campground, so he's able to tell it to Akondeo. So we'll be able to meet him if he goes there.
Okay.
So yeah, let's go back to the camping ground we had before, which was
All right, move your token. You shield.
that was not bad.
Can you control the? Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we go back. Or want to fast camp or slow camp?
We have a camp already set up, really.
Yeah. So we wouldn't need
there's-
to find a campsite again.
Feels weird that Urafil is like the seemingly the only one guilty about sending Knock Knock of all people away.
No,
Somehow it feels
I
that he
feel
will get there, but not tell the entire story or explain it
Oh,
quite poorly.
I'm still not too sure why we're calling for Ekondale, because he wants to hunt giants, not trolls.
I think that we found him battling a troll.
Yeah.
And that troll was of a certain band that seems to be they seem to be establishing the dominance over these lands, robbing these lands, destroying villages of the small folk.
So is he just confusing the giants and trolls? I don't understand.
I think they work together, the giants and trolls.
I believe more so than that, giants and troll kind fall in a similar family, akin to, say, elves, halflings, and humans.
The only thing I'm not sure about this is if this troll is making a kingdom, there are more of them. He
True.
wouldn't be the only one.
Yeah, that's for us to find out.
Well, yeah. On that note, it's a good thing we have our general with us. He's the utmost opinion on how to deal with other neighboring, potentially aggressive kingdoms, right? Urafil looks around it.
Well, I am trained in warfare lore, so I would know a lot about this kind of stuff, I guess. The only problem might be that we are with the 7 of us, that it might be still hard to do to actually win it.
We will scout it out.
Yeah, that definitely. We're not gonna just charge in and attack them head on without a plan.
All right. As we're waiting
Definitely not.
for Ekondale, someone roll me d20.
Like-
God damn, I do not like this. Oh, but
Oh.
no! Kelly, why?
Ekondale will arrive later in the day.
What?
It's good to roll low when Paul says roll something. I knew that,
Yeah.
so I did that. A 20 would be something bad. You gotta know your rolls with Paul.
He's got
He
it.
just has loaded dice that always roll a natural one.
There are 2 sets. One roll natural ones, and the other I won't tell you.
Definitely not natural 20s.
Do we have a quest, perchance?
Do you have a what?
I was wondering if we'd have a quest for this
No.
troll.
Graham,
Trying to remember how to pronounce his name.
I do have family, yet they don't talk to me as much anymore.
Oh, but are you married, or
No.
is it your parents? You have siblings?
I think I still have a sister somewhere, but what she's doing, I don't know.
Ah, well, maybe perchance on a random encounter, we will come across her. Wouldn't that be exciting?
Perhaps. If that's the case, I will need to bash her face in with my hammer.
Sounds like you have quite the relationship with your siblings. As do
Indeed.
I.
Last time we met, she hit me very, very hard because she lost at a game of chance. Gambling dice.
Yeah.
I am the clear victor, yet she is a poor, poor loser.
I did not know you liked to play games, Graham. Alright, Harem. Perhaps we should play some games sometime.
That would be fun. Alright, question is though, are we fast camping or slow camping?
I want to befriend Harem.
I think Gilly wants to talk to Kandeo.
Oh my. Yeah, this is way too social for me tonight. I want to go casting.
Oh, we forgot to tell Ravit that the dogs that keep chasing after us were following us that previous day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the
They might pop up tonight.
Yeah, the
what's it called again?
Phylon.
That's thylacine.
Thylacine?
Thylacine. I just remember it sounds so similar to my other character.
The
Thylacine.
Tasmanian tigers, even though Tasmania doesn't exist in this world.
The
The Galarian tigers!
But they're super
yeah, Phil has
fast and
tigers.
really warm.
Are it still following us?
Yeah.
Well, let's hope that I can meet it again then.
Give me 1 second.
I don't mind going with whatever everyone else wants to do.
If we're back at our campsite, do we need to prepare campsite again?
Nope, it's already done. So let's see. Let's go to success. Alright.
Do we want to do a quick one with just one action? Gilly's just waiting for Akandeo to show up and they're gonna be like,
Oh what?
hello.
What did you say?
Oh, sorry. Bye,
Hello.
bye. Knock, knock. Ekrendale.
Gilly did not appreciate that knock knock couldn't count.
You don't join my religion. Ekrendale will after I healed him from his trauma.
Shall we do just the one round of camping?
I can fix him.
I'm
I'm
not
ready
allowed to
to
camp. I knew you had something against wolves and foxes.
Oh, you're not in camp.
You're not
He's here.
Oh, you're not.
The
I mean,
saddlebags
in
are
the, sorry, in the
though.
camping
The
sheet.
saddlebags are, but not rabbit.
Oh, we left Rabbit with the wolves. No.
There you go.
He joined the
Rabbit
wolves.
alone-
He's
alone
gonna
at
come
home.
back. He's gonna come back. Howl of the North Wind is gonna be his new animal companion.
I would love that, to be honest.
Well, they're intelligent. Oh. I mean,
I
Nova
don't think Nova
also.
will hate me if I try to.
Better idea. He makes a pact with him, and he's gonna be a beast eidolon.
No, but a girl.
I think so.
Oh, well,
Are we doing
girl,
just
yeah.
the one round?
An
However
alliance
many it
sealed by
takes to
marriage.
befriend harem.
All right, fine.
That's
whatever.
my answer.
I'll cook Ailey, whatever.
Okay. All right. So we'll go top to bottom here. So watch as harem will go around. Grotus, bring solitude over a campsite. Make sure that no one wants to approach. Show them visions of their doom. As he spreads an air of gloom over the campsite, makes it a little not uncomfortable, but just kind of gloomy in a way. But you do see one peculiar effect. Insects and animals, you kind of move away from the campsite.
That's so nice. That's
That's
so good.
oh,
Like,
The mosquitoes that were around
Now,
are no longer around.
I was just gonna say that it's nice to not be bit by mosquitoes now.
it's like, it's a game changer. Harem, sorry for treating you like this before.
Our bug repellent.
He's got upgraded. All right.
That's a lot.
Glim, what are you crafting? Are you continuing on the Predator's Claw?
Yeah, I am, and I have 3 hours down on that. It
Mhm.
says in my notes. Is
Mhm.
that okay? So just do the crafting roll.
Yeah.
From my skill. It's like, there we go. Well, do I?
That is going to be a success. So 2 more hours done. So we got 5 hours done.
All right.
All I need is 3 more and we'll have it. All right, where are you as you're crafting these Predator Claws? One of them looks like.
Yeah, I think I'm sitting relatively close to a refill. Maybe I'm a bit distracted sometimes, looking over the food and to see, but yeah, I think I'm sitting maybe like this, or like I think I'm slowly scooting closer.
Okay. All right, and then we go on to Hunt and Gathering by Rabbit. Rabbit, go ahead and give me that roll and then tell me what you find. Ooh, what do you find, Rabbit?
I found a wounded boar that's probably escaped from the hex where he was hunted by Howl of the North Wind.
Okay,
Ooh.
awesome. All right. Quick apply, and then why don't you drag that to the party stash?
The saddlebags.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Saddlebags. All right, you come back as you're given that. We do see that next we go to Ekindeo. So as you approach Ekindeo, Gilly.
Yeah.
So, Knock Knock told me about some trolls around here.
Well, one troll we know about, but maybe more because he seems to be building some sort of domain. He's forging an alliance with a warg. I'm not quite sure. I didn't hear it, and I didn't want to ask the others who knew something about it.
Did he mention anything about what they're wearing? Or what's with them? Any giants? Any blue wyvern skins?
No. We didn't ask, but I assumed that sooner or later this one will be recruited. So we should asphyxiate that before it starts spreading. We should really destroy this fire
I agree.
before it starts to flare up.
And if they are related to that monster, thank you for bringing me along.
I thought it was important to you, and I wanted to.
It is.
You at our side.
I will be ready for Gragglebeard when we find him. Hopefully these can lead us to him and his troop.
Do you think we should try to take this troll prisoner and get information out of it?
Prisoner, no. Information, yes. And then kill it.
So should we try to subdue the troll and not kill it until we have had some information?
Trolls don't need legs or hands to speak.
Yes. They'll grow them back anyway.
They got some fire.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, that was my part. What do you want to influence them with?
Just plain old diplomacy.
All right.
And I will quickly have a look if I...
Is it a
Do
lower
you
DC
have-
for using his weakness?
Do I get like a circumstance bonus for
Plus
getting
2.
him here?
You definitely get a plus 2. Yeah.
Yes! I like that. So I'm doing knock. Okay. Alright. Okay, we'll roll now. We'll definitely use a hero point if this doesn't go well. Perfect.
Not a crit, but actually, no. No, you're right. Yeah, so not a crit, but it is a success. All right, so let's see. Where is it at? Where is Ekindale? All right, is that 7 now? All right.
+2 for sending Knock Knock away.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. And we go on to Harem and Graham. Dang it,
Yes.
I didn't bring it.
What seems to be the problem here?
I had a book about some of the architecture from High Helm. I was going to show Glim, but I seem to have left it back in Lustra.
Architecture from High Helm. Is that where you're from?
No, but I found it quite remarkable and had some drawings commissioned.
This one?
Maybe perhaps Gilly has a copy of the architecture from High Helm.
What?
Ask him if he has a recipe book for my helm as well.
For grubs,
oh my
right?
God.
It even has a poster. Paizo, sponsor us.
Oh my god.
Well, what were some of your favorite things about the architecture from High Helm? I'm curious.
Just how magnificent, how grand it all is. And the work, the artisan work is splendid. But I do know that some art has been lost in time. The ruins of dwarven holds are not similar. I do think they are not as good as the current buildings and homes of the dwarves, as I want to see the splendor of old dwarven architecture before I meet Grotus in my time.
Maybe Horag's influence possibly has waned since the dwarves have left the underground. Speaking of which, do you when was the last time that you have been to High Helm, and were you able to speak about Grotus over there?
That was many, many years. I spoke a little bit, not many, 1 or 2 that were near death's bed. But besides that, I was honestly, if anything, I had to ask for repentance from Grotus because I was too enamored by the architecture and High Helm itself. I didn't do any preaching.
Do you not feel like Grotus wants us to enjoy our times while we are here on this mortal plane?
Well, of course. You still need to enjoy your time here, but just be prepared to meet Grotus during the spirit walk towards the graveyard. The boneyard.
I see. That I'm wondering if your views on things. I feel like people get gloomy now and then when they have to think about death and the afterlife, what it holds for each of us.
Because
Do you feel like
many people are not wishing to speak about death, about their own impending doom. It will happen eventually. Better to know about it, think about it, and be prepared for it now, than be scared and quivering when it does approach you within a moment's notice.
I think that there are those who I have come across at least who are prepared to meet death, but they don't think about it that often. And to me, they show great signs of inner strength and a sort of peace that I admire. I don't know if you, Harem, have ever come across that in any of your travels, but I hope we can instill that in some of our party members, maybe even myself someday, to be able to look death in the eye when it comes, but not worry too much about it beforehand.
That would be nice. Thank you, Graham.
On my hero point that.
Much
Yay.
better. Alright, so this will be. Let's see.
I don't know what the DC was. I just put DC 20 by default.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Let's see. Alright, Harem, where are you? There we go. Alright, and so that is going to be a success. We gain 1 influence with Harem. No, at 2!
Woo!
He's become friendly with the group now.
You.
You're doing God's work.
Friendly. Friendly.
Don't you mean growth is at
Mm.
work?
Thank you, Graham.
Yes.
And with death finds you, may it be quick and painless.
Oh, I think that would be nice. Same for you, my friend. Red.
Which does mean... Let's see, did I even make a token for Harem? Because I think you'd ever actually do anything with them. Let's see. I don't know if I did or not. Let me see.
I don't need that. They leave him by the wayside sometimes.
Nope, I did. Alright,
Dwarven
cool.
cleric.
There we go. There's a
Lightly
new token
used.
for
He's
a
dead.
Harem.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I like this harem. This is Battleborn Harem.
Alright, give me a second. Let me get the full-on actual art for him now. So let's change it to this. Alright, so let's go with this. Users, Kingmaker.
He's stealing
Choose.
himself for the trolls.
Alright, so we have full-on art now, and here it is. There we go.
The only problem I can see is that he's just charging in as soon as we find the dwarven hold.
He wants to put that clan dagger up that troll's heart.
Indeed. Alright, and then are we going to any more, or are we good with that?
I think. Did I miss it? Did Orifia cook yet? Yeah.
No,
I
that's,
think
we
they
do
did.
that when we actually go to eat. So are we doing a set? We're doing a second set,
right.
or are we
Okay.
good with one set?
I think one set. Otherwise, Orifia wouldn't have cooked, I think.
Okay, so I mean, normally when you cook, it'll
One.
happen for when we do eat. So in this case, Raphael, what are you cooking, buddy?
Jeweled rice, because when I discovered the recipe, I had Ekindeo taste test it for me. So I'm cooking jeweled rice today. Since
So what you do see,
he's coming to join us.
Ekindeo does his wilderness survival to bolster the effects of cooking meals and treating illness by gathering herbs from the environment around. So he does give you
Damn.
a +1 to your cooking.
That's sick! Oh my god!
So Dale can give +1 bonus to treat disease as well as cooking.
Nice.
That's good. +1, yeah. Circumstance add.
Okay. George, you did name. Damn. Okay. You named a dog, correct?
Fuck.
Why all the time? And he did. Yeah, it was dog.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
think it was dog.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did we name dog? I would have written
He
it
gave
down.
you the option. I'm trying to see where it might be at. Let me
Oh,
see.
okay, sorry.
Then I think I have not done that yet, because I think that was like right before our longer hiatus, and it kind of went under. I will think about it until next time, because
Okay.
Yeah.
right now I don't know.
For reference, for jeweled rice, I only needed a 9 to get a critical success.
Nice.
Wow.
What does a +20 do? Critical success.
Jesus.
It is super critical. Alright, what's their favorite meal? So let's see. So okay, so let's see. For Dale, his favorite meal is not here. Alright, and then for Harem, also not here. Okay.
Not discovered yet.
Alright, and what actually does jeweled rice do? Next 24 hours, when the eater takes a step, they can move 10 feet instead of 5. Nice!
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
It's a very general recipe that, honestly, has a useful buff for everyone.
Alright, and then we move on to the next day.
Yeah, a success is only once in the next 24 hours. Critical success is every step in the next 24 hours.
If you still do watches?
Indeed.
Oh. Oh my, okay.
So, what's watch order? Who's on first watch?
We didn't organize.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong one.
Apparently
Anyone
I
with
rolled
dark
some
vision
dice.
right in the night.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 7. Is it 7 list?
It's really good with the step action. Trolls
Why
do
is-
have reactive strike.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even think of that, truth be told. But yeah. Why is Glemelda on the fire?
I like it crispy. with
She's
white.
warm herself. Alright, let's do this. Let's take a break right here.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey. The cat also likes it crispy.
Watching you.
Oh my god.
get crispy.
I'm just wondering. Paul, put me in the tent. It's important.
What?
I have to be in the tent, or else it won't be mine.
There, it's on pause.
It's really important to me. Thank you. Oh. Now I can't sleep.
She was burning alive, unable to free herself because the game was paused.
Actually, I wanted to ask, how much strength does Graham have?
I mean, how much strength can a rat have? Like -5?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Proportional strength.
he
of the
looks-
weapon.
Hey, stop
He
it.
looks so buff. No, he looks so buff because I'm seeing he's carrying 7 bulk.
What?
He's so strong.
Strong rat. He's been traveling with me, and we do work out
Training
every
hard.
morning.
Does that
Cool.
show
He's carrying a lot,
in,
yeah.
in the party?
Carrying a lot of bulk. Yeah, if you go to the party
Oh.
stash, you'll see the
A
bulk they're
whole
carrying.
keg like this.
Oh my god.
Every day. Actually, Harem, I
A
have your
riff-
books with me. I use them for training.
Arifio and Glamelda have the lowest bulk because they work out at the library.
The brain is also a muscle.
Honestly, I have -1 strength as a gnome, so I can only carry 4.
All right, everyone, put yourselves where you are.
I'm in my tent.
I
Or else
cannot
we'll
get
be
out
up
of
on a
my
tree.
tent.
Or else it's up
I'm
on a
fine
tree.
with the tent.
Robin, get in your tent, bitch. Who's doing the watch?
Who's going first?
We forgot to do it. No one's doing the watch. No.
I would Gilly would
It's
like
not
to do
being organized.
first.
Gilly, how do you compose your watch?
Gilly will sit with her back to the fire, not getting out of the not getting out of her armor yet, and will look away from the fire and keep her ears sharp. Try to accommodate her eyes to the darkness, acclimatize her eyes to the darkness, and with kind of slowly leaning on her guisarm and looking into the darkness, just sitting there, sometimes standing up, trying to be not too loud, going around in armor, clang, 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 clang. No, none of that. We're trying to sleep.
George, roll me a d12, please.
A D12, of course.
Smack dab in the middle.
Gilly will run to each tent. Like, I don't know what's the nearest one, but Gilly will run to the nearest tent and start waking everyone up, screaming, "Something's in the darkness! Something moving there! Just a big bunch of weeds moving around." Paul, I have a problem. I have been moved into the tent. I cannot get out. It says error token collide. I think you need to
There you
put. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I start at Orifiel with a 6. I'm gonna roll a d6 to see
No.
who I go to first. 1, 2,
You
3.
get, George, you
4.
saw it coming. You get everyone up.
I get everyone up.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
You saw it coming.
Okay.
Everyone, roll initiative.
What are we rolling initiative for?
Waking up.
Oh, I love
Oh.
it.
Can I
Oh.
also throw a Scout's Warning in there?
Why do we get +2 from scouting?
You weren't exploring. You're sleeping. You get no activity.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
Who-
my scouting is in there. I have an 18 then, sorry.
Yay, you
Was
crit
it your
initiative. Congrats.
Oh.
Ooh, low roll, low
Can
roll.
I get these later when I need them? Please, game. What the fuck,
Gilly!
man?
You see this just thing moving towards. You can just kind of. You can't really see it, but you can hear it just moving towards
Oh.
all of you. You see Harem. What the hell? And they get out of the way.
Okay, I would have just
Yeah.
with it going towards me, Gilly is going to have her Gisarm in hand because she used that to wake everyone.
Yeah.
Um,
So to know, everyone can have armor, not armor. So if you have any armor, it's unequipped. You don't have time for that. But you have standing up, and you have weapons at the ready. So any heavy armor that's not
Unless-
such comfortable, remove from your inventory, or just
Yeah.
unequip it. Yeah. Except for Gilly, obviously, the
Um,
one's on watch.
we can do what we want until, well, we don't know it yet. I think Gilly is going to go forward, and we'll try to stem the tide of it, and we'll try to do a slam down in order to get it to slow down. So slam down is a strike with an with a, oh boy, that's not good.
You miss anyways.
It has such a reach. God, it's a strike with a trip attempt after that.
Yeah, but you miss because it's in darkness. You don't see it.
What do you mean with reach?
Oh, you. Ah, okay. Oh, that was for me.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, so yeah,
Visible
then
or
that's.
concealed?
Now, do you think you had a torch with you, George?
No.
Okay.
I stated that there was no torch, though I know where it is, like because I can hear it with the imprecise sense of
I would
hearing.
make it concealed as opposed to like hidden, and concealed is flat 5.
Yeah, this will definitely be hidden. Well, no, this
Okay.
won't be hidden.
If I can hear it and hear it moving, and I can warn everyone.
Yeah, I guess it would be concealed then.
Ooh. Yeah.
But if you can't see a creature, because you essentially find it blind, would it be hidden or concealed?
So think about how if you're fighting like one of those cinder rats, it's surrounded by smoke, but you know that it's there, so it's not undetected, and it's not necessarily hidden, but it's just concealed.
Concealed.
Okay, we'll go concealed. Then just we'll hit actually George if you go successful here.
Yeah, I will try to now actually strike it.
That's it.
All right, then I'll do the damage first. It might just also be immune to trip. So that's, I think, slashing. And after that, I get a free trip attempt at the same map. So I do get this. So it's one of those two action things. I will reroll it using a hero point.
Ooh.
Yeah, it
So
will be a success.
how I'm thinking this will work is that Gilly tries to interpose the Gisarm to like tangle up its wooden limbs and just to cut it out from under it. So not like a trip and it falls down, but like to hinder its advance, maybe like try to slow it down. That's, I think, the narrative I want to go with that, and that's my turn. Refuel.
All right. Gilly's having trouble seeing, right?
Yes, where is it? Everyone else has dark vision, right?
Yeah.
It
Actually,
might be.
before you do that, can I give you like, I want you to know what I want to cast. I wonder if I'm sorry for butting in like that, but I wonder if you can do something else because I wanted to do this, and I think that should maybe also shed light. I'm not sure about this.
Bruh.
What? I'm sorry. I mean, you can do light if you want to. I just want you to know that I want to do that. But I wonder because it is a floating flame, but it doesn't.
If it doesn't state that it
Yeah, okay,
conjures
never
light.
mind. Sorry.
That says like.
Yeah, right.
And I'll get Loras to come to refuel. Did not mean to do
No,
that.
because I was targeted. It was
Yeah,
bad.
because you were targeted. Yeah, that was why.
I think it's good if we discuss like some battle tactics because we've been traveling together and that's like what do our characters talk about? Like the weather can only get us this far. And they're
Oh my
like,
God.
no, I can do this, I can do this.
So were we how battle ready were we? You said we didn't have our armor on?
No.
Right?
So
Unless
get
it has
armor
the
on.
comfort tag.
Yeah.
Unless it has the comfy tech.
Yep.
Is that specifically for like medium and heavy armor? Because I don't remember if you need to worry about that for leather armor.
The armor itself will say comfort, and leather armor, I'm not sure if it has. I know hide does. Leather might not have it though.
The leather armor does not have the
Yeah.
comfy tech. So with that, then, do we have our weapons out as well?
Yes, weapons can be out. So you can be standing up, and weapons at the ready. Just no armor.
Weapons are fantastic. Well, since I'm just coming from over range, I think it's over here. Do I have line of sight on it currently? I don't know if I do.
From you, yeah, probably give it small cover.
Well, cover. All right. So
Keep that
with
tense.
that, then I would like to go ahead and target it and devise a stratagem.
Right. You also
That-
can't see it either. Although I guess, Gil, you have a light source on you, or is that?
Yeah, light sources on Gilly.
Right.
Light
Okay,
sources on
the
me.
tent's blocking. Okay, give me a second.
Maybe I've been. I don't know if like a tent can withstand an angry halfling.
Mhm.
Like it's a bit.
I'll just move the
And
with
light source out of the way.
With my stratagem, I also get the free recall knowledge.
There we go. All right.
Oh, you cut the tent in half.
And now you see what's
Sorry.
attacking you. And it is this beastie right here. Okay. Does this show or not for people?
It does show.
It shows.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Alright, so you succeed. This is a shambling mound, or a shambler as they're known. A carnivorous plant that's just a bunch of resembling heaping, wet, rotting vegetation. And they are solitary creatures that do like to eat stuff. And so, what do I know about this thing here, Graham?
Let's hear some resistances and weaknesses.
Pick one of those two. Actually, I'll give it to you.
Alright.
It has no weaknesses, but resistances is to fire.
Oh.
Resistance to fire.
Because
Gotcha.
it's wet.
Son of a bitch!
Indeed.
Oh. Dang.
All right, cool. With that, so device stratagem was first action, second action. I will strike at it with my composite longbow. Actually, no, I'm going to demoralize it first. Let's test if it actually has a mind to demoralize. Wait, I need to be at 30 feet for that to happen, huh?
Indeed.
I'm not within 30 feet, so I will not be demoralizing it. I will just strike at it.
That's a hit.
Oh. And I will give off guard to our frontliner. Do we have? Okay, no. Yeah, we'll give it to Gilly. your next turn.
Thank
If
you.
Nova runs in there, then I'll give it to them next time. So that's 1, 2. Last action is to adjust, I guess. I'm going to move. Not there. I want it to be 30 feet. Not that track. This is going to be the actual path traveled through the fire. That's my turn.
All right, Rabbit.
Let's see. It's my first action. I'm going to command an animal to give Nova 2 actions.
All right.
And from here is Gilly and Graham in the way if I try to shoot my bow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a cover.
Tent is in the way as well, by the looks of it.
Yeah, these 10 takes you over the 10. I'm giving it less cover for the 10 as well. So
My second action, I'm going to move here then.
I will give it no cover. Give me a second. Remove it. There you go.
And then I'm going to use 2 actions from Nova first, and she is just booking it over here. And then with my last action, I'm going to shoot an arrow at the Shambler.
All right. That's a hit. Give me that damage roll. Arrow flies into it, piercing it for a little bit of damage. Grimelda! You watch as this rolling mass of vegetation is being hit, drop, detect. What do you do, Glim?
Good old trick to Gilly. She's
Whoa.
now.
Same size as this.
Can the enlargement be a bit higher? Or does it have to be like this? Well, how do you decide on that?
Where you pop in it?
Yeah, if, like, I...
Maybe here. As long as you're in that square, originally.
Okay.
Big
Thank you.
brother.
I think right now there's I forgot what it's called. Shambler? Oh yeah, Shambler. It's currently not really in my view, is it?
Right now, partly. Just the edge of it.
Yeah. So will that be a problem with
I'll pick out a standard
attack
cover.
roll? All right.
Forgot Gilly did knock
Yeah.
it prone, so it's even
It-
harder to see.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
it has a -2 on
Actually,
AC
no,
because
it's going to be
of
less
the
cover.
prone.
Give me a second. The tent's not big.
Oh, okay.
Now, these tents, like,
Uh,
I imagine adventures would have, like, 6-foot tall tents, but, like, low to the ground ones. Not be seen, so.
Okay, I'm gonna cast my focus spell, Hand of the Apprentice. And with that, I will throw my staff that I have in my hand against that enemy, and I will do an attack roll.
It's a
Oh
miss!
shit!
Just because of the
Because of the
cover!
cover!
Oh man!
It hits
Oh,
the tent, it, like,
no!
flies.
Wait, but aren't they on the ground? I don't see. Is
They are.
the debuff on it?
It's on there, yeah.
Oh, okay. I only see one. All right. 11. Yeah, I still have a lot of hero points. Let's just try. I want to see how it works. If it works. Oh god. Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
that's my turn. Happens.
The Shambler gets up off the ground. Squiggity, squiggity. And as it does, it's going ahead and do this. Lash
boy.
out with its vines.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Hitting.
Crit. Thing is, though, I will use my reaction for Nova.
Okay.
Here it is.
Hang on, that attack was on Gilly, wasn't it?
It was.
It hits both of them.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sorry. It's because of the clumsy. It's got into critical hit. Oh.
I like
It's a
being
critical
large.
on Gilly.
So yeah, it's crits for Gilly. So Gilly, you're taking this right here, which is going to be
Okay.
whoop, 32 damage.
Boy.
Oh boy.
And then let's go ahead
That's
and
alright.
hit Nova.
For half that.
Nova gets hit for 16 damage.
Now you can decide. Do you want Nova to be unharmed, or
I'll
do
block it
you
off.
want to?
I'll block it all the damage.
All right, then. I think I can block it. I guess. I don't know. No, I don't think I can. Yeah. Then, well, if you block it all.
Yep. Gilly, it's on you. Watch as a giant appendage of like wood and like wet vegetation just slams into Gilly. Watch her head just like rocket back. Blood comes down the temple of Gilly's face.
Gilly will have a quick lay on hands on herself to see if there is a reactive strike on that thing.
There is not.
It's not. Apply the healing. Then Gilly will make a step to the 10-foot step. Can I get there? I can't get there. Man, I can't get there. Can't get to flanking with Nova.
Over here, you should be able to flank.
Yeah, but that's all right. I will just use a move action to do that, and trying it again. Gilly will, so it doesn't move that much. Gilly will try to put it to the ground so everyone can do a little bit of damage to it.
So
Trip it
is
again.
Off guard to you. Look.
Oh,
Not that
I-
it mattered.
doesn't go against AC though, so this is a skill check. No, it's part of an attack, so it's not really a skill check. Should I? Yeah, I think getting the ranged +2 is good, so I'll use a hero point for that.
Oh,
I'm prone
and you fall
now.
prone instead.
Yikes.
At least it will hopefully go towards me because
It most likely
know.
will. Alright, pass the turn to Gilly. Watch as Gilly tries to. That Gasarm comes out. The Shaman Mount actually grabs it and yanks it. Gilly holds on, but gets thrown off balance and falls to the ground next to that tree.
I
Alright, reveal.
succeeded, but on the wrong target.
Okay.
Oh, in this round, who's gonna help out? So, let's see. Is it gonna be Knock Knock or Arcandeo? It's gonna be Knock Knock. Is gonna go. Goblin
you
hero!
mean Harem.
Never
You mean
mind.
Harem,
I'm
not
far
Knock
away.
Knock.
I'm thinking about myself. It's Harem. All right.
Alright,
Harem will on Rabbit's turn cast Bane.
Oh, but he needs to be
Moved it.
up in front of it.
He will.
Or-
NPCs don't have movement.
God.
nice.
Oh, the positioning is difficult. Oh, fun. Very fun. Very
Is
fun.
is Gilly too large?
I mean,
I mean, like, Gilly would not occupy all of that square. And Gilly is prone right now.
I'm thinking about Ravit as well as the thing.
I'll actually say, Refill, you have recover to that thing right now.
No, I don't, but I'm gonna.
Oh, Graham does, yeah. Or Rabbit does.
Ravit does, yeah. Because of me, unless I move, unless I move a little further, but then Gilly will be providing cover instead. This is bad position. Actually, no. Yeah, I will move up to here. I can do this in a way that cover won't affect me. Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Gouging Claw with Larust being the one that goes up.
Ooh.
Not
Yes,
the
put the familiar on the line of battle. Ah, yes. Time to kill it.
Time to increase the kill count on Larast.
That's how it goes, isn't it? I cast. Let's do slashing. Attack. Come on.
Oh, it just
Oh,
rolled
so close on the
a
20.
20, yeah.
Alright, damage.
I feel like I can hear Laras doing that, like getting close. I feel like.
It's taking the damage.
There we go. And that will be my turn.
Rabbit! Or, sorry, Graham!
Rabbit's after Graham.
Yeah.
With this, Graham is going to recall the pacts that he has with the Faithful and start to chant and call upon their aid. And tendrils will spew forth from his hand as it spews out.
I feel like there's two tracks going on in the music.
Is there?
I don't know. Oh, I like that one.
Oh, there is. What's the other track?
That's kind of close.
Yes, action track.
So it's going to be a fortitude save from the creature and unfortunately now Larast as well.
Bro!
Where's the other playlist coming from? Oh, I see. Oh, strange. Okay.
That's just mean, man.
I had it planned out before Larast went there. That's okay. Larast shouldn't die from
Incoming fort save!
Oh my god. Ooh.
It don't care
Well, it doesn't care.
about Larast.
Oh no.
What's the DC?
That will be
DC
a
21. Yeah, it fails.
Oh, hero point.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna click that, and I'm gonna.
Ah, it just still fails.
When I don't want to roll high damage now.
Okay.
I also have one bleed.
Okay. Fine. Fuck you, Graham.
Boy.
Wow.
Face familiar.
Oh.
Could be.
Is
Is that a spell? Oh, it's focus point.
Orifio does it unconsciously, but kind of like turns their head toward their attention toward Graham and just yells out at Graham, having seen those tendrils, and Larast will take only 2 damage from that.
Sorry, I was trying to grab the shambler. and then Graham will switch now back to the arrow for the last action and target it.
But yeah, Gilly,
Isn't it
you.
heightened so you don't take any damage?
Hmm?
The damage
You
was
gain
7.
resistance
It
5
is-
to all damage, and it's heightened +2, so it would give him 9 resistance, right?
Is it heightened now?
Yeah,
says
yeah,
heightened.
actually, yeah,
not
it's actually
automatically heightened.
Took 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no.
Good catch.
that's actually
Good
9
catch.
damage. Yeah, good job, Robin.
Does it still get bloody?
But yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Gilly, you would see like as or if your reacts to Graham, Laras goes almost ethereal, like.
Flickers out of existence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Incoming Bane!
See-
Go to Grotus, you dirt pile!
Did
Well,
Graham?
let's do a will save now, I guess.
Yeah, look at that.
10-foot animation targets enemies.
Well, he definitely fails.
Oh,
Perfect.
How is it only just a regular fail?
With a 1. Whoa.
Probably it's a DC 10 or something like that. Or DC. Yeah, DC 10.
You know what?
Or
I have him as
default.
a level
Oh.
3. It actually would have been higher. It's a failure.
With my first action, I'm going to command an animal to give Nova 2 actions. And then with my last 2 actions, I'm going to cast Daze on it.
Incoming will save. Ooh, nice. Good damage.
That's literally no damage at all, basically. And with Nova's 2 actions, she's just going to attack twice.
That's definitely a critical hit. Because of that flanking.
The pets are doing the heavy lifting.
Of course.
And the second attack.
Chop, chop.
Ah, it's a miss.
Yeah, damn.
This feels like Pokemon.
Go Nova! Use
Grimelda!
melee strike jaws!
Oh, that's me. Oh shit. I will walk over here. Okay. Oh, token collide. Can I walk over here? Wait.
Because of the
Like
tents.
this. Yeah,
What's
like
the
this.
collide?
Okay, I guess it was this tent.
Yeah, you actually, I could probably
right.
change that to where it's not gonna block movement.
Okay.
Release
um,
prison.
Do I? I just got baned.
Okay. Yeah. No.
I shouldn't get baned, right? I can just click it away. I see
Harem
the rest
is
also baned.
Harem is registering everything as an enemy, so it's baning everything with like around him.
A Grotus cleric, what can you say?
Okay. Yeah, that
Go to
makes sense.
Grotus! Why is
He also
going
has
for
Bane
it?
on himself. Maybe it's the token. You have to do the token to be
No,
configure and then alliance
There is
ownership
no alliance on the
default
token. Let me
party.
see. Is it on the actual sheet itself?
It's
Let's
not
see.
on the sheet under configure next to token.
Is it on the actor?
Yeah, Olivia, it doesn't matter if you remove
Yeah.
it comes back on in a minute.
Okay.
I tried removing it from Larast, but it's back on anyway.
Was it under George? I'm not seeing it.
I have it. 1 second, I'll send you a quick screenshot.
Like,
I
bro looks
have
like
it-
he's even baned himself. I don't even know.
It's the
I
aura.
think, yeah, you would. You would.
Is Bane changed or something?
Yeah,
It is changed, yeah, it's better.
I do
Way
have
better.
it as well, but it's a 5-foot emanation for me.
Oh, maybe you have to put it in. Like delete the old bane and then you can
Oh yeah,
put the new in.
Yeah. It's been
okay.
buffed a bit. Bless has been buffed a lot as well.
Yeah. It's usable now.
Ah, there we go. Barty!
Rabbit, remove the bane from yourself.
There we go,
though, because
alright.
You've got that aura.
It changed it.
Alright. Nice. Okay.
Thank you, George.
And with my last two
No
actions, I will cast Needle Darts with, I guess, with my coins that I have in my inventory. So, here comes the attack roll. Oh man, why do I roll so bad today? Okay, again. I want to hit. Okay,
Woo!
there we go. And here comes damage.
Wow.
Lots of dice. And that's my turn.
It moves
Does it
here.
only have 5 feet move speed?
I definitely got more than that. All right, Gilly, this is on to you first.
Nice.
Jesus
Bring it.
fucking
God.
Christ!
Thing is just not like Gilly. All right,
Nope.
Gilly, damage is 34. What's the crit hit deck though? Let's see. This is bludgeoning damage, which means. Oh, it's not gonna bother you at all.
My teeth! My teeth! Ouch!
All right, so and then we go to the next one, which is Arifiel.
Hello, son of a.
Does Nova not take that hit? Oh, sorry, you just told it.
I'm getting there. 3 damage, Arifiel.
Ouch.
That's a lot of
Nova's
damage.
next.
Oh
Wait,
god.
oh shit! I'm also. Oh no!
No, you're not. Unless it has.
Range.
Yeah,
But-
because
You're
of the
just
diagonal
slightly
rule.
out of it.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Nova takes 13 damage. And luckily, Glim is just out the range of this thing. It is done!
What about Hera?
Gilly.
What about Hera?
No. I want to take away time.
What
from
about
the game.
Loras?
Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
not to play
Loras does,
devil's
yeah.
advocate, but
Loras
Loras
does, yeah.
A regular Bulbasaur over here.
Man, my rolls are tough right now. Good grief.
Oh no.
Loras goes down again.
At least Nova isn't getting critical hit.
Just.
I have Loras
Just.
selected? I think I have Loras selected.
You have to. With
I can
Z.
apply it. Alright, I'll apply it for you.
Uh,
I'll put Loras
Yeah,
down
thank
here
you.
just to make it easier. Alright. Alright, and then it's going to go ahead and top of the round. Let's see. It's going to be Ekindeo is going to come in and help out on 5. So, Graham, Ekindeo's helping out there. Gilly, it's on you.
Alright.
Alright, Giddy will stand up. Anything happen?
No.
Alright. And just seeing it hit Loras badly, hit Orifiel badly, Gilly is going to wait a second. I had a reaction. Oh god, I always forget that. Can I still use the reaction, Paul?
Glimpse of redemption.
Glimpse of Redemption, exactly.
for whom?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna roll it. Who gets it? 1, 2 is Rifiel. 3,
Okay.
4 is the rest, and 5, 6 is gonna be Nova. All right, Rifiel.
Can I forego mine to go and to give it to Loras instead?
Sure.
Nova isn't in range for Glimpse of Redemption.
Yeah, no, wasn't in range. Gilly feels and reaches out and and feels Lorast like I don't know. I don't know how that feels for someone. But Gilly will stand up and will try to. Is just going to try and trip it again. Try to throw it down to the ground. And with this one, I'm going to use something that we got which is the Wolf Fang. Glamelda made them. So it should get like 4 damage because that's my strength modifier.
Nice.
And I can arc 4. That's the 4 damage for it. And Gilly is going to use her last focus point to lay on hands and heal herself again. Roll healing. Yes, 18. Apply.
Since the monster went ahead and still did damage, does it now get enfeebled too?
Oh, it didn't go ahead. Lorast has been protected. And that is my turn. End the turn.
Right, Orpheus, it's on you.
Move back,
Thing definitely
Orpheus.
hurts.
Get away!
Mhm.
Everyone get away from it!
Mm-hmm. God damn it. Right, Lorast is independent, so gets a free action if I don't command. Gonna move 25 feet. Get away from that thing. Raphael. Will cast Oaken Resilience on Gilly. And then I'm gonna move. And 10.
All right, Graham, if you hit this round, Ekindale is going to launch in a shot with his bow, adding onto you a d8 damage.
All right. Well, we're gonna devise that stratagem. First action. Ooh, a 9. Well, its AC is 20, so yeah. AC is 20, right?
Yeah.
I will, since now I'm 30-foot range, I will go ahead and demoralize. Frightened 1. So my third action is to strike at it.
All right, I'll add the d8 damage die. So Ekindale fires a shot and does 6 damage. Plus 16, not bad. It's hurt. Ain't done yet, though. All right, Rabbit.
I am going to give the off guard to Rabbit, so it should be off guard to Rabbit's next attack.
It's already prone, so it's off guard to everyone right now.
All right.
First action is command an animal to give Nova 2 actions.
All right.
And Nova's trying to go for the kill here.
Let's see if she can do it.
Does Nova like bark? Because it's a wolf dog.
That was bad, George.
Thank you, Annie.
Hero point.
Is there such a thing as a negative hero point?
There should be.
An anti-hero point.
They have not yet
Anti-hero
invented
points?
that.
Every time George makes a bad joke, the enemy gets a hero point.
No. Anti-hero point. You can use it to roll again and take the lowest, it's a misfortune effect.
Oh my god.
It's-
Yes.
you,
So
you
that's
can
actions,
use it.
Robin.
You shouldn't, but you can.
My last two actions are.
China. I'm at the headquarters today of Munk Group. They are
Hey,
located here in
Annie,
the area.
your
They
mic
make
is not
big
muted.
and ladders.
What are
Sorry.
you watching, Annie?
Germany becoming independent from China is what I was looking at.
Finally.
Since
No,
when?
sorry.
Did you do a salute?
Just to loot that, yeah.
No.
All right, Rabbit, what are you doing?
Where were we?
Rabbit's last two actions.
With my last two actions, I'm going to use Hunter's Aim to strike it.
Do your worst.
Does it say that? Can it speak common?
That's not worst.
Yeah,
Wow.
boy.
That's not your worst,
Yeah,
Robin.
boy.
I think it's getting Rabbit's worse. Shouldn't have said anything, clearly.
And the Shaman Mountain's not down yet.
Did you click critical damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Times
It has
Yeah.
it 2 times in
It
front
was a
of
low
it.
roll. It's a 2 and a 6.
and Rabbit
Low D8.
will need that striking rune at some point.
Yeah.
Right.
We all will.
I mean,
I mean, you can craft them right now.
yeah,
Put it
you
on
could,
Grimelda's
you could.
staff.
Is it
What?
adjacent to a surface or not? Because it's on the ground, so it should be
Is
pinned.
it adjacent to the ground?
Oh yeah, pinned down. With a DC 5 to get up.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the critical specialization.
Yeah, but
Oh, real nice.
I love the idea that
do
you
you
just
have,
pinned it.
crit spell?
You pinned its roots to the ground.
Do you
It's
have
now
the crit spell?
rooted.
How? There's so many roots. How would you pin down, like, a massive roots with one arrow? I call
Annie,
shenanigans.
do you have the crit
It's
spell?
a huge arrow. It's
Right, Glenn, what you
actually
got?
listable.
The arrow is clearly enchanted with entangle.
Ah, smart.
Alright, I will do a 3-action force barrage.
Pow pow pow.
Oh, okay. Trying to use the macro. 1 second. Okay, there we go.
Blap, blap, blap.
Please die.
All you needed was one missile.
Oh, alright, well, whatever.
It had
I
2
like
damage
being
left.
overpowered.
It had 1 health left.
What?
No.
Wow.
Oh, it's good that it's guaranteed. Dang.
It was overkill, and the Shaman Mountain does die.
Hooray.
Nice.
Alright, that does end combat, which also means everyone gains a bit of XP.
Look at all those effects on it.
It was quite a bit.
Yeah, that's
Thoras runs around
that's-
the corner and jumps on a refuel. Gilly's still big.
Well, I think it will be.
Weren't
it will
we
be for 5
supposed? What did you say, Glimelda?
But before you delete the token, this would actually be a good opportunity to harvest the thing because someone was asking for it in town.
Indeed!
Sorry, didn't want to hit you there.
So that's what Irifield's going to be doing after this encounter. If it's for Irifield, this thing is a massive herbs.
Alright, if I want to do this, I need to get a check from you there, Refill. A nature check, please.
Nature check.
Mhm.
Okay. nature is expert. Would either herbalism or forest law be useful, or even alchemical?
I'll give you herbalism or alchemical.
I will use herbalism law. Trained, it's a +11.
And you
Nice.
get it completely. All right, so you have a harvested shamble sap.
Okay.
Gravel sap.
Is that an item that we can add to the inventory, or?
I don't think so. Yeah, just go ahead and make yourself real quickly.
I'll create a new entry.
I know in the quest log that we have that completed now. I have to turn it back in.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll resistance for the tree.
Fortitude save. What's a tree fortitude DC?
No, you just start breaking some branches. You kind of get some roots off the ground, but it's still in the ground.
What is going on?
Glee's trying to become King Kong, apparently. All right, but that does have the effect of when all of you move back to morning. Continue the rest.
Yeah. I'm gonna heal beforehand.
Sunny weather, and it is currently 4 o'clock in the morning. We'll make it easy. Make it 6. Early day. Bareback.
I would like to heal
Burr.
everyone who needs it. I'm
I'm
just
gonna-
going to use spell slots.
I'm gonna just treat my wounds.
You're gonna get a long rest.
Um,
Keep taking full health. It's fine.
Well,
Okay.
long rests don't automatically fill us up to full, and I took a good brunt of
Yeah, I
damage
guess that
there.
is true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the expert DC. Treat wounds. Spend batch of herbs in wilderness. Yes, please. Roll. Son of a gun! When I specifically went for reroll hero point. Fuck you, game. Done! I only need. God damn it! Right now.
Would you
I
fill
need
it by
to-
1?
Yeah, by 1. It's the stupidest thing. I needed to roll a 6 and above, and I rolled a fucking 5. Aye. Right. How much does treat wounds actually do?
You rolled expert, right?
Yeah, expert, which gives +10.
Yep. 2d8 plus 10.
But then what's the dice roll?
2d8.
2d8.
One thing I forgot with the enlarge is I actually have 5 feet more reach. So my reach is like this. Oh.
Treat wounds be just that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can also heal a bit if you want. You can like take it from the lay on hands up above in the chat.
Yeah.
It would help.
Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? I need another 10 points, which I'm not sure how much a long rest would do. Do you mean that 18? Is it?
Yeah, the 18. You can just take as much of that as you want because it's like each one is 10 minutes.
Okay.
Refocusing.
I only needed the once.
Okay, nice.
Did anyone else get hit? How's Nova?
She healed up through the night. She
Okay.
only took the 13 damage, so she healed that back by resting.
All right, so I think everyone is
Okay.
good.
We're good to go then. Rest for the night.
Back to the Stolen Lands.
Daily
So
prep.
we'll be fighting a troll. Maybe. This day.
Potentially.
So
Maybe more.
In contrast to the shambling mound, troll has weakness to fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
So
We found that out in the last
yeah.
fight we had.
You're right. More fireball. Okay.
You sound so evil. What the heck?
What do you mean? I'm just your normal wizard. I just love to spell, like every wizard does, I guess.
We have more than enough fire because, well, I can also use it.
Nice. Oh.
Do you
Oh my
fire
god, I'm
arrows
stupid.
too?
I didn't give myself the ignition cantrip.
Fire arrows, I just flick my fingers and produce flame.
Ah, okay.
That's not
D4,
Foxfire.
3d4.
I
That's
forge
not
fire and
possible.
produce flame.
I think I don't have anything for that. Should I try to tank more this time? By not using my geese arm.
I could give you sanctuary if you're not attacking then.
I need to be either I need to be attacked or I need to hinder someone being attacked. So I don't know. I know sanctuary is good
I'm gonna
for the
take
tank.
I'm gonna take off light in my daily prep, and I'm gonna put in ignition.
I could always give Nova sanctuary as well.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I can make it an invisibility potion.
Who would benefit from that the most?
Sorry again. What did you say, Reveal?
I can make a temporary invisibility potion.
Oh.
Mm.
Getting that flat-footed with the first attack. I think either Graham or Rabbit, or Glim also, like with an attack spell. Getting that AC down. Though, do you have an attack spell on your leveled?
No. I mean,
they're all against saves.
I only got the focus spell, and I don't have a striking rune on the staff,
Okay.
so I just use it because it's just one action. So.
All right.
Okay. Who would be best with it? Do we think? Temporary invisibility potion, anyone? No?
I think Glim or me would benefit the most from it because we have fire spells.
Only if it's
Fire
against
attacks,
AC.
at least.
But my fire spell that I have is with a save. So these are the two that I have, and they're both with reflex.
I'll pass it over to Rabbit then.
Yeah, I wondered, I've got the haste spell, but I wondered who would benefit the most from a haste spell. I would say Rabbit with their action economy, but I'm not sure. Does anyone else think they would benefit from a haste spell?
You can only strike or stride with a last action, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Trade system is so handy now.
I know, right?
It's so cute. It feels so like an MMO. Having the trail. It's really fun. So gamified.
Do you like that, or is that too gamified?
No, I love it. I love it. I like gamified most.
Sometimes the MMO feel is nice.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Sure, but I still have to prepare a bit. I'm still looking at my spells,
Okay.
but we can go.
All right, let's go to the Stone and Lands. Where are you heading to first?
We've got to find this guy.
Oh, we have 2 activities now too, so not longer 3. Come on.
Stonelands, let's go.
Do we think he'll be in the Tusk Order? Or someone in the Canelands?
Yeah, I think we can either go, to.
Feel like it might either
I see
be
the-
here or here.
Yeah, I see the bridge and I'm thinking troll. I don't know, but a dwarven stronghold.
Do you think that fort is a dwarven ruin?
A dwarven strong, maybe. Who knows? Like,
Wait,
no
but
one has like a.
wasn't the fort described to be next to the bridge?
Oh, the
on
fort
it?
is the bridge.
Yeah.
I'll put the bridge there as a
Oh.
token to know there's a bridge there.
Ah, okay.
Okay. It is a strategic point of interest there. I think like these plains feel less important than these hills. Is the feeling I have, but I am not an expert of traversing like these parts. What do we want? Like just
I feel
a
like-
quick.
Generically speaking, I feel like dwarves would be most likely to build on hills as opposed to plains.
Yeah.
Though I associate them more with like mountains and such.
Yeah. Might be even further away.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's toss a coin.
Could be in the Tours of Lebanese zone. Lebanese, rather.
Does anyone have an objection if we toss a coin? So 1 would be going east and 2 would be going southeast. And going on 1 twice.
Can Graham make
Do you
his
mean
investigation
east?
finding now this dwarven hold and then try to do some just like regular perception check to figure out which direction they should go, where dwarven stronghold would be, and where this troll might stay inside that stronghold?
Dwarven lore
By the way,
would be
do
really
we
useful
have
right about
2
now.
lady huts?
Ladyhood?
Because
Oh no,
apparently,
I need to rename that. I'm looking up a name. Paul, Annie had a question about finding out maybe through a perception check, you said?
About what?
Yeah. Can I make finding the dwarven stronghold my investigation now, as
Sure.
well as finding Hargulka, and
You
try
want
to
to?
just get a sense for which direction we should be going in
That you won't
to
get.
find a stronghold.
That you won't get.
Okay. That's at least I'll make that my investigation.
So at least you can get a +1 whenever you do find something that.
When you find clues, stuff like that, you'll
helps
be
with
able
that.
to. But right now, you don't have enough
investigation.
information to find where it's at.
Okay. We've got to move into this hex regardless, I think.
Yeah.
So-
I was somehow thinking we were in this hex. Let's go east. Makes sense to go east.
The question is, we can either go east and march onto the next hex, or we can just go east and reconnoiter the ford, which I think if we're at the ford anyway, may as well.
Yeah.
So I thought, narratively speaking, Howl of the North Wind was allied with Hargolka because they were in the same domain, like the same hex. But I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if, after having talked to Howl of the North Wind for as long as we did, if we would have that idea. Does that make sense, Paul?
Yeah, you don't know though. I mean, it makes sense that he could be here within the 12-mile region, but if he was, you have to go back there and search for it if you think it's there.
The what region?
The same one that we found Howl of the North Wind.
Yeah, up here.
You mean that hex?
Yeah.
If we don't find it in these two, then we might.
Yeah. And I think now that we're looking for something specifically, we will look for troll tracks or anything that might give some sort. So let's go with the best intentions to the east. Okay, put this there.
Okay.
Even just rocks that might look like they were carved by dwarven smiths or something.
So we move there. Are we exploring as well? Reconnoitering the hex?
Yep.
Right, as we
Open
are,
flame.
everyone give me a perception roll.
Do I get to add my Pursue Elite?
You can add a Pursue Elite here if you so want.
It's like Graham and Gilly are going to be leading this one. And Glimelda, look at that.
Glimelda.
Ah yes, this rock is made of rock.
Rocks and minerals.
I like the new exploration activities indicator on the lower right.
That's been there for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
been there for
only
3
realized it
sessions now.
today. Yeah. I like it. It's stealthy.
I like the clock idea that is present in other games that we've played with Paul.
Yeah.
It's good.
Powered by the apocalypse type
That's
games, right?
right.
I actually do like the clocks now.
It's a good representation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, information being sent.
Oh. Everyone, do you see over there?
Where?
There's fire flying about. Fire
Fire's
balls
flying.
of fire? No, like what Glimelda talked about, like fireballs, balls of fire. How I imagined them. And
Great.
you see, someone
Please
is.
tell me it's
is
not
going-
another one of those flaming skull things.
I don't know. I cannot guarantee anything. And there's someone fleeing from that. Let's get there. Maybe someone needs help.
As you move towards, you see that there's ash falling down from the sky that's covering the ground in a kind of ashen bit of field.
Whoa.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
No!
I don't have a token.
No!
Yeah,
I'm not
should be here.
seeing anything. But it's black. It says I don't have a token with visibility on the scene. I don't know.
That's
it's
weird.
all black.
She is.
I can see all
You're right next to
cursors.
me.
That
Hey
is
guys, does
weird.
that look like woven architecture right there? What do you think?
Hmm.
Olivia, try pressing F5 to keyboard. It should be working.
All right. It's so weird because at first the info that you sent to me and Gilly, I didn't get it. Like I didn't get it at first. It's like my
You
client's
might be
dead and
lagging
nothing
then. I'm not
else.
sure.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Get
Thank
back,
you
beast!
guys for more.
Can I pet the puppies?
No,
Yeah.
no, absolutely not.
Once.
What do you do?
Got them
What
once.
beast?
You see these two beasts, inflamed, engulfed in fire, moving towards an individual who has a hood up, wearing a bit of reddish armor. He's got a unusual walking stick, and it's just swinging this. Get back! Get back!
Why do I have fire spells prepared?
Is he talking to the
Okay.
hellhounds or
Yes.
whatever they are? I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I believe they're hellhounds. Yeah.
So should we just attack the hellhounds then? I guess. Perhaps
No.
make
Do
them.
you need
target us
help?
ins-
Do you need help?
Yes, please!
Does he need help? What do you think, Gilly? Come on.
Consent is
Really, I
important.
think they need help.
Right.
Can I grab my longbow and fire a shot at this one?
Get back!
Everyone, roll me
Get
initiative.
back from that man!
Perception.
Oh, sure. Now you roll good initiative. Whoa, Graham!
The creatures launch themselves towards the man. He uses his staff, get back, and he slams one against the face. It falls to the ground. They both go to move towards him. It's not combat, it's a skill challenge. And so,
Oh.
how do you take care of this? How do you help out in this situation, Graham?
Oh, I will create a distraction of sorts because I have high deception, but I actually don't. Hey, I have pretty high deception.
All right,
Whoa!
that is 2 successes on there. All right, fantastic. What kind of deception do you cause there, Graham?
So I will, with again my pact with the Fey folk, call upon them to kind of create just embellishments upon the intimidating glare that I'm throwing out, just kind of making my presence bigger and known to them, so that they are looking for me and looking at me and possibly getting scared later on. But that's what I'll be doing.
All right, fantastic. That's 2 successes. Earthfield, what do you do?
So, Paul, I just want to point out, I think that when you start encounters, it
Mhm.
starts to play 2 different tracks at the same time.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was gonna cast a spell. As soon as it.
Oh, is it playing a Kingmaker comment list? I think it might be, actually.
Is it like a Sirenscape thing that has automation in there?
Maybe. Okay.
So
I'll
we
have to
shouldn't
find
think
some out
about
of
this
that.
as like moving and stuff. It's just skill challenge.
Yeah. All right, so this is the order. Who's going?
Gotcha.
So, Earthfield, how do you help out as Graham starts a distraction as he's trying to
Can
keep
I
these
use a
hellhounds away
spell?
from him? Yeah. Spells, if it's a cantrip, might give you a slight bonus. If it's an actual leveled spell, they use resources, I'll give you either automatic success or I'll give you big bonuses to your skill check.
I was gonna use hydraulic push. Because I see flaming thing. I'm like blast it with water.
I'll count that as a crit success if you use it.
Deal.
All right, describe it for me, please.
Okay. Is it supposed to be snowy? Or no?
It's
I
ash.
think it's
Is it just ash? Okay. Urafil speaks out the incantation, holds their staff in front of them. Moisture gathers up in front of them, and just a torrent of water goes through to one of the flaming dogs. Steam erupts from the thing as it hits, and hopefully pushes it back further away from the dude.
Okay, fantastic. All right, we go to Gilly. How do you help out?
Gilly would help out by seeing if he is okay. So Gilly would like to physically help him. Gilly knows everyone else will take care of the finer magical details, but Gilly wants to just be there because we're still kind of not really there with him, and anything might happen. So she will rapidly approach him, and I think something along the lines of trying to hinder them coming closer to him. So a trip or a shove, something in that direction. I think like trying to shove them back. Maybe
Okay.
she takes her shield out and tries to go against them. So like an athletics check, I'm going to look at shove, and I'm going to roll that with no um with no
Oh, nice.
Ho.
All right.
yeah, with no target.
That's a just success. How do you do this?
I think going against the other hellhound, not wanting to say hellhound, against the other fire dog, Gilly launches at it like a missile and tries to go into its flank and just push it away so it falls to the ground, and Gilly as well. I'm just gonna move it here and put Gilly on prone for narrative purposes. And with that, that is my turn. Grimelda.
So I was thinking Grimelda would get a bit closer to second king to to here. I'm just marking this so I remember. So I walk over to here and I will say, old man, trust me. Listen to my voice. Listen to my incantation. And I will cast Friend Fetch on that man to get him on our side so we can have the tactical advantage of not having
Okay. I'll get it an automatic success as well.
Right.
So you get pulled on. Oh, thank you! As the hounds turn around.
Nice spell.
All right, fantastic. And then, past turn, Olivia. Rabbit, what do you do?
Ah, yes, sorry.
Let's see. With my first action, I'm going to move here.
Action.
It's not a combat encounter.
Not? Ah.
No.
This is
But you can use skills
so-
to shape the narrative and to try to give us some successes.
I'm not sure if I even have any skills that can help here.
Attack
It's just
Those
that-
are dogs.
Oh my god, right! You can.
Urfio and Glamelda are just more. Urfio and Glamelda are just more versatile with their spells, which is why we went for those. But if you've got any skills, that might be useful.
Like, maybe.
Heck, even if I had to give ideas, you've got Nova. Could assert her dominance.
Yeah, could do nature. You could do survival to find the best place to maybe drop them into a pit of ash. You use stealth to get behind them and like push them over. You can do intimidation to scare them away.
This is time for you to be creative with your actual skill set.
Yep.
Can I use ghost sound to make it sound like there are more people
Absolutely.
coming, running here?
That's pretty cool.
I would probably make it sound like there are multiple people coming from this side, just shouting and running to help.
Okay, let's do this. You can use your spell attack roll on the sheet itself. So go to spellcasting, and you'll see under Divine Innate Spells. Go ahead and click on that plus 8.
Ah.
And it does it. At this point in time, as you make more sound around, as managed with all of you, the two hellhounds look around before finally the old man, "Oh, this is enough!" And he takes his staff and slams it into the ground. And you watch as a white burst of frost hits both of them, and they actually lose their flame. They go out, and they kind of yelp and bark, and they rush away.
They're naked.
He finally
sorry.
sets the staff on his shoulder. "Oh, thank you for that, everyone. I don't know where I find myself right now."
Quite the display of cryomancy there.
Excuse me?
Your magic.
Oh, well, if you call it that.
Like,
Hey, what would you
okay.
call it then?
I call it just normal.
Ice?
Yeah, it involves that
Freeze.
sometimes. But everyone,
What do you call yourself?
myself, I call myself, well, I'll keep that a bit hidden right now. But it's been a pleasure. If you want to call me anything, you can call me Nick.
Yeah, short and sweet. Nice.
Nick, if we're using our pretend names here, then I am Rose.
Glamly.
Well, it's been a
I'm
pleasure, everyone.
Belinda.
I want to thank you, but I do have a bit of a time crunch. I need to continue going. So, if you excuse me, I appreciate everything. And this is the man you see. He goes up and he picks a large bag over his shoulder, and then claps his hands, and immediately just
He's
disappears.
Wait, before you go, can I get some presents really quick? Oh, darn it. Wait, where are we?
Oh my god!
We did it! We crit succeeded on that so much.
We saved Christmas.
We're not on the
wait,
naughty list. Not anymore.
Nick?
There's an Easter
Let's go,
egg
let's-
on this map.
Oh my god.
Thank Nick.
With all his knickknacks.
Can we pick some presents up, Paul?
You can.
oh my god.
Look around.
Yes.
It's an
No,
Easter egg
wait,
hunt.
I want this one. I want the biggest, this one.
I don't see any. My client is
Where-
being dumb. Yeah, I don't see. Oh, no, it's Dice Grimoire. I need to reload.
Aha.
What is everyone seeing?
Wait, I can show you.
I'm like the child that was running towards the presents and tripped and fell, and everyone else is coming to it. I'm like, guys, wait for me, guys.
No, Graham, don't walk towards his light. No.
Oh, the light!
Give me a fort
What the-
save,
I'm
DC
pissed.
100.
Oh boy! Well, I was wondering what's on the other side of this light thing.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So many presents. So many presents.
I think someone found it.
We're supposed to click Is this like a 90s adventure? Oh, there is something.
There we go. George found it as well.
Oh,
I was keeping nice
There's
and quiet
the
because
name.
It
I
has
like it
wine
when-
in there.
Yeah.
your
It has.
name. A shrinking potion.
It's egg cream fizz.
Containing neither eggs nor cream.
What flavor is the egg cream fizz?
It's egg flavored.
Nut. It's nut flavored.
There's 3 potential flavors: chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla.
It's vanilla nuts, strawberry nuts, and chocolate nut.
Did this Nick person tell us to take these gifts? What?
There's a
I'm not
note.
sure what's
No,
going on.
like-
It says, "To all of you, thank you.
Oh,
Happy holidays."
It's
Wait.
medicinal
Oh my god, we
wine.
have Christmas
This
for
item
real. I
cannot be duplicated or reverse engineered.
Nope. Nope.
You cheeky
Old
bucket.
Hursk's private brew has quite the kick. In addition to making you tipsy, his medicinal wine works wonders in helping you recover from disease, including, ironically, drug addiction. Hursk's medicinal wine functions as alcohol, except it has its saving throw as a fortitude save. In addition, upon drinking a dose of Hursk's medicinal wine, you gain a +2 item bonus to fortitude saving throws against disease and poisons for 24 hours. This applies to your daily. I didn't know you brewed, Paul. What? How does
One
it
time a
taste
year.
like?
One time a year.
However, the bonus doesn't apply to any checks you attempt against Hisk's medicinal wine itself.
That's really nice. Thank you.
Feather token, big red bag.
Paul, how
It can
can
turn into
I-
a spacious pouch type 2.
Paul, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the token with the yellow border, for a second I thought, oh, a potential companion that we can befriend, and then it's Santa Claus. I mean, he's already our friend, right? He's the friend of all.
Maybe you'll see him again next year.
Oh my
He,
god.
he looks like Santa Claus who originated in Elden Ring or something.
Yes.
Yeah, he looks like Santa Claus who lifts a lot.
Yeah, look at the size of that bag, man.
Yeah.
His weapon is a candy cane, excuse me.
Is
Has
there blood on the
reach.
ground? Santa.
No, it's just a bag from his arm.
cranberry juice. That's
Oh my god.
Alright.
So can you see the sash? Like it looks like it's a list, like a naughty list.
well, those are
sash,
two
but like
lists. A
Those-
nice
those
and
are
a
lists.
naughty list. Like around like the Warhammer
Yeah.
type of
Sash.
All right, take the stuff. And it does need to get going here, so we'll probably end today's game over here then.
Let's move that all into the saddlebags. Nicely done.
a screenshot for posterity's sake.
The lyrics can get in Latin. Oh, Christ.
You've made the naughty list.
Right. Very fun session.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you again, Paul.
Very unexpected ending.
I figured that.
I expected an Archmage, something along those lines. But,
Right, he looked like he was gonna be an old wizard or something.
yeah.
And then he said it was normal for him to do like that frost and stuff. So I'm like, did Herb just insert another elementalist? was my gut instinct. I mean, kinda. Paul.
Or Paul. Alrighty. Thanks again, Paul. I'm going to bounce out for my appointment.
All right.
It was fun playing with you all. See you all next week.
See y'all next week.
See you next
See
week.
you.
Next week.
I used to always
I
do
made
like
that
these.
mistake once too.
I used to always do these like
Here's-
Christmas things or these like holiday things at my house games. So I'll do it in game as well. So I did today.
Yeah, I loved it. It was really fun. I
Is that
really did
image-
not expect it at all. I loved the surprise and the
Is that
present.
image
It was
AI
so nice.
generated?
Huh?
Or
I found it online.
is that image AI generated?
I looked for fantasy Santa Claus. That's what I did.
Mhm.
The thing that's tripping me up about it is that like the blue highlights, blue green highlights.
I mean, it probably could be AI generated.
I don't
I know
think so.
artists who do that. I know artists who do.
It looks
Very
like
cool.
they're brimming with energy.
No,
Oh
no,
my
this
God.
looks really good. Genuinely,
Yeah.
just the blue green was like tripping me off. So I'm like, I'm wondering what's up with it.
Makes me feel like a Warhammer 40k character.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Loki, yeah. I'm still sticking to my previous comment that it looks like Santa Claus but Elden Ring.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. I can, like Annie just posted, I can hear the boss music already, and I see that.
Why is boss
Thank-
music always in Latin?
It's just the best. I have one song I want to share with everyone. It's for a finale in Hell's Rebels that is just so good, and it's a it's a bardcore version of
I love Bardcore.
yeah, it's so good. But like this is a bardcore version of BFG Division, or no, what was it? Like
What?
from the Doom 2016 soundtrack. I need to find it quickly.
No.
Let me go ahead.
It's so,
so
good. 1
good.
second. Let me get it.
Doom 2016. BFG Division is from that, isn't it?
Yeah, the only thing they fear is you. That might be from it's
Yeah, that's the one.
Hardcore?
It's
Bardcore.
not really. It's not really bardcore. It's
Bardcore-ish.
more like medieval hardcore Black Death mix. It's called. 1 second. Oh wait, I wanted to send a Spotify link, but now I notice. Maybe I should do a YouTube.
I just search up Hardcore Doom and I immediately get the only thing they fear is you.
Yeah.
/ Doom medieval
like the-
Hardcore style.
Yeah.
It is so good. It is so good, and I have like the perfect fight for that in mind. I know the book it is in. It's right here in this book. It's right here in this. Olivia is so good. Thank you, Olivia. You're such a good player. Such a good player. You can come back in now.
Oh, I gotta turn off the stream. I'm still recording.